Well, Davis Love III is one of the exciting new faces who is here to play in his first Sanford International. Love has been playing at a very high level for a long time, his entire career. And he's going to be fun to watch with his length off the tee. But he realizes, hey, these guys can really play, and that he's going to have to be at his best to have a chance to win on Sunday. As for the difference between playing here and the PGA Tour.
The difference is my mom pointed out the other day when we were watching, she goes, I know all the names on the Champions Tour. I don't know who these young kids are on the regular tour. And I know most of them. My son's 25 and trying to play the tour, and I know most of them, but it's familiar out here. It's fun. It's relaxing. You know what you're going to get.
All right, now it really seems strange to be calling this guy, Retief Goosen, a rookie. After all, he's a World Golf Hall of Famer, but at age 50, this is his first year on the Champions Tour, and he knows there are plenty of players on this tour with incredible credentials.
Well, that's the great thing about a Champions Tour. You come out here and you see guys that's won, so many events and majors and World Golf Hall of Famers and still shoot, 65s and less. It's great for the game.
Now, while Goosen and Love are among the favorites, don't forget about the guy in the middle here, 62-year-old Bernhard Langer, who has 40 victories on this tour and is just 5 short of Hale Irwin's all-time record. He confirmed that with me today during my radio show when he walked by, and I asked him how many wins he'd had, and he said, which tour? I said, the Champions Tour. He is still in contention to win every single week, and he was the first guy I saw walking the course Monday and testing the speed of the greens. He's incredibly prepared for a reason. Now, all Retief and Davis and Bernhard have to do is ask the guys who are on tour already, like Oneida native Tom Byram. It's not easy to do what Steve Stricker did and win right away on the Champions Tour. After all, you're up against players who've been winning tournaments all over the world for decades. It's not just a bunch of guys who can't play on the PGA Tour anymore. The rookies, they learn that real quick.
They do, and I think, there's been some exceptions, but I think for the most part, a lot of them are surprised how well these players still play and how good a golf, how exceptional golf is played out here. It's just, I don't think they realize after 50, there's still some guys that can play really well.
The guys that turn 50 don't have any idea what they're in for when they get out here. Right. They're shocked at how good the quality is. I mean, absolutely shocked. So, you got to come out here and play, and you have to. It's a sprint now in 54 holes, so you got to come out and get after it early. You can't just kind of play your way into the tournament anymore.
So I'm just going to reemphasize: the guy to beat each week is 62. This is Bernhard. He's won, like I said, 40 times. He's amazing. Then again, all these guys are. It starts for real tomorrow at 10:20 and runs through Sunday. Well, we had a busy night in girls volleyball tonight, like at the Lincoln Gym, where the Patriots hosting the Mitchell Colonels. What a start for the home team. Let's check it out here. Kaylin Taylor is going to bat down a loose ball right at the net, and Lincoln out to a quick 10-0 lead, as you can see on their nifty new scoreboard. They're not done yet. Bryn Kirsch serving up an ace. Pats up by 11. Now Mitchell would get on a bit of a run late in the set. Mary Baltzer and Lauren Anderson, they team up at the net for the block. Nice. But after that, the Patriots start to put it away. Chloe Brown is going to set up Anna Engels, and she drops the hammer, helping send it to match point, where Aaron Temple's team would finish things off. Annika Joyce with a big swing, puts it away, and Lincoln wins this one in straight sets. Let's go to your scoreboard. 3-zip your final. Arlington also wins tonight. Esteline Hendricks and Madison, along with Elkton, Lake Benton, and Tri-Valley, all 3-0 winners. Dakota Valley and Parker as well. Millbank and Chester win tonight, along with Flandreau and Great Plains Lutheran. Webster and Redfield, Potter County and Miller win tonight, along with McCook Central Montrose and Roncalli. Oldham, Ramona Rutland, one of the best matches of the night. Sioux Falls Christian goes on the road and wins. Northwestern and Groton area victorious, along with Freeman and Elk Point Jefferson, Ethan and Hitchcock Tulare, Woolsey Washington also wins 3-1. In girls tennis, Lincoln wins twice. They beat Brookings and Harrisburg by identical scores of 9-0. Girls soccer, Mitchell and Sioux Falls Christian, a scoreless tie. Harrisburg beats Huron 7-0. Boys soccer, Roosevelt and Huron were both winners tonight. And finally, the Twins started the night with a 4-game lead over Cleveland. And with Kansas City in town to start a 4-game series, magic number was 7. What a year this guy has had. Nelson Cruz to right field. They're down 3-0. Now they're tied 3-3. His 38th home run of the year. He's got 100 RBIs. Now watch this by Miguel Sano. Watch where this thing lands. Yikes. That's a titanic home run by Sano. He's got 31, but let's get Cruz up there again. Center field, deep, really deep. It's gone. His second homer, 5 RBIs tonight for him. Final score, Twins win at 8-5. They're 94-59. They still got that 4-game lead because Cleveland won, but their magic number is now 6 because it's fun to watch. We'll be right back.